Marico posted its Q1 FY21 numbers and they are much better than what the ET Now poll was and much better than what the street was expecting. Now in terms of revenue, we are seeing a decline of 11% in revenue and it stands at 1,925 crores. While in terms of profit, coming in at a big surprise, we're seeing a jump of 23% in profit and it stands at 388 crores. While the margins also are a surprise, they have seen a nice expansion of 300 basis points and stands at 24.3% versus 21.3% on a year-on-year basis. Talking about volume growth, which is a very important number for most FMCG companies, we are seeing a decline of volume growth of around 14% for the domestic market, and this is the third consecutive quarter that Marico will be seeing a decline in volume growth for the domestic market. Talking about the international constant currency growth, that has also declined by 4% for the company. Now, moving on to Saffola Edible Oil, this main segment that has been a star performer for the company and has seen a strong volume growth of 16% during the quarter, obviously aided by the in-home consumption as well as the consumers' focus on cooking at home. Packaged food items is what has been the focus for consumers during the quarter, and that is also these two reasons are the reasons that even Saffola Oats has grown by 41% during the quarter. So that's surely showing and indicating how consumers are focusing more on packaged food items and cooking at home is what their trend is right now. Now, shifting focus to value-added hair oil products, so that has seen a decline of 30%. That segment has been sharply impacted due to the lockdown and also due to the delay in resumption of the billing in the late month of April. So that took a lot of time to recover and resume, and that is what has impacted the company. Now, talking about Parachute Ridge, that has also seen a decline of 11% during the quarter, but that was due to the slow start in April. The company does say that in May and June they are seeing better signs of recovery and there is positive signs of recovery in the coming quarter and when time is passing by, they are seeing good growth and it is reaching a good level also as well. Now, talking about premium and personal care segment, that has severely been impacted due to the nature of the being discretionary item. So that is something that has really impacted, and that is what has been a significant pressure on the company as well and overall the segment as well. Now, talking about the international market, if you go to see, Bangladesh has been holding its fort and has given a commendable 10% constant currency growth, but that was nullified maybe by the degrowth that we are seeing in the other nations and other international markets for the company, where they saw a double-digit decline. So that is what has led to the negative growth in international constant currency growth of -4%. So the 10% was actually nullified by the decline in the other markets that we saw other than Bangladesh. Now, lastly, the company does mention that the consumers have favored going to a neighborhood kirana store or a general store and as well as they have gone to e-commerce channels as well, but modern trade has something that has been suffering. But all in all, talking about Marico's results, they have been a great set of numbers this time, much better than what the street was expecting, and we did see a positive sign over there from Marico.